In this video, we're going to take a look at our buddy Jay and his Buick Regal. This is definitely the coolest Buick Regal that I've ever seen, and it's also the fastest Buick Regal I've ever seen. Jay has a great story about him, his daughter, and this cool car. You're not going to want to miss it, so buckle up and hang on. We're going for a ride. If you are a returning subscriber, we want to say thank you for your support, and we hope you enjoy this video. However, if you are new to our channel, we hope that you will consider hitting the subscribe button and clicking the bell to turn on notifications so that you get notified of upcoming videos.
Hi guys, my name is Jay, and this is my 1983 Buick Regal. I got the car December of '96, before I even had my license. Always wanted a Regal since I was 7 years old. Just the lines on the G-body Regal are the best, in my opinion. There's no other G-body that looks that good. Did a couple things when I was younger. Did an Oldsmotor 350, then did another Olds 350 after I blew up the first one. So after the Olds 455, I did a Chevy 454, and then got into racing, doing all that stuff, and then actually ended up starting a family. Ended up pulling the motor, putting a mild street motor in it, which is what it is now, 468 Chevy big block. Did have a cage in it, cut the cage out, put it back on the street. It originally had the pillow interior, went to the bucket seats in the console for it. 400 trans, 8.5 10 bolt, 373 gear. It is an all steel car. The only thing that's fiberglass is the bumpers, just because I wanted the painted look. The paint on the car is roughly 18 years old. It is indigo blue off an 02 Trans Am. The wheels, I went with the G&X wheels, look-alikes, just because I think those are the best looking wheels for this car. The car originally was a V6 non-turbo car. It was a little old lady's car, had a half vinyl top. It does have the factory moonroof in it. Still works to this day. That's who I bought it off of back in December of '96. She was just moving on to another car. And it sat in my driveway probably till about January, mid-January, when I finally got it titled and put in my name and was able to drive it. As you see, I got Tough Guy Racing on the windshield. I'm part of them. It's actually my buddy Brandon. We go back from high school days to this day. Still good friends, best friends. Him and his dad started Tough Guy Racing, and then they just recruited friends along the way, and I'm one of them guys, and it's pretty cool to be a part of them. So when I was racing back in the day with the Olds 455, I was running, 1250s, it was still a street car, everyday driver. And then, Brandon, we were messing around with carbs and everything, picked up, pretty good amount of changing just carbs and everything, and a torque converter. Got the car to push, 1120s then. So started enjoying racing a lot more, and then that's when I decided to go with the Chevy big block. Cheaper to build since the 455 was in there for a while and needed to freshen up. So I did the swap. Well, me and Brandon did the swap. And I'm hoping today, if the tracks actually do open up, I can actually go out and run. Hopefully maybe get a, you know, high 10s pass. That would be great, you know, but we'll see what happens. So I've got a lot of history with this car, you know, high school, just cruising around, doing all that stuff, you know, when you're a teenager. But the one that gets me is when I put my daughter in the car. She was about 2 years old. I actually had to cut the cage out to put the car seat in there. And she was about 2 years old. We cruised around a little bit. She liked the shift light, turned yellow. So one night we were out doing a little cruise, and the wife was with us. And she goes, "Dad, turn on the shift light." Or basically, turn on the yellow light. So I ran it through to all 3 gears, and she was grinning from ear to ear in the back seat in that car seat, and the wife had no idea, and she just freaked out that we were going that fast. And that's probably the favorite story I got with my car, is seeing her at 2 years old, smiling grin to grin with the shift light coming on all through the 3 gears. Would I change anything with this car? No. Perfect where it's at. I'm happy with the engine, trans, the gear ratio. You can drive it anywhere, and it's just a lot of fun where it's at. If you go any farther, then you got to start putting the cage back in the car, and it's more like enjoy it with the family. I just want to thank you guys for coming out, interviewing me with my car. It's a great time to have good friends, and now a great YouTube channel I can check out almost every week. Thanks, guys. Hi, my name is Jay, and this is my 1983 Buick Regal, and this is why I'm a car guy.